Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and today for Q&A Saturday, we're going incognito. That's right, FBI agents hate me because they can't track me for the purposes of this. We're going undercover to see what questions people have to ask about Toycat/IBX Toycat. That's me. I'm curious about some of the most Googled questions, and I figured it'd be kind of fun to do that thing that it seems happens all the time, where we answer some of the biggest questions so that we can have like a frequently asked questions video, which is what this will be. But first, we need to get to Google, and in case you're ever confused about how you get there, because I always am, it's really hard. How do you find Google? My favorite pro tip is to Google it, and then you'd actually end up at the Google website, which is where we want to be today. And let's go straight into this one, shall we? That's sarcasm in case you don't know. By Googling IBX Toycat and going through the most common queries. So first of all, the most common thing people Google, besides just IBX Toycat, is IBX Toycat Discord, which is a weird one because I thought that was quite public and also that not many people would care about it, but it's discord.gg/Toycat. You can just go to that link and it will take you right into the server. There's a permanent invite link. It's partnered, so it's kind of fancy like that. Look how nice and fun that is. So discord.gg/IBX/Toycat will take you right there. Look how easy that was. Then we've got IBX Toycat Twitter, which, in case you're curious, twitter.com/IBX Toycat. The crazy thing about this being the second most Googled thing is even though I reference the Twitter a fair amount, it's literally at the start of every video. Go back now, do an instant replay on the first 5 seconds of this video. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat. Notice how in those first 5 seconds it says at IBX Toycat. That's every video. By default, just in my video projects, it just has that. I have to go through effort to remove that if I want to. So it's kind of weird to me that someone managed to not have that. I don't know, just kind of a weird thing. Then IBX Toycat Realm. This one I do get because there's no easy way to like get the link to that. You have to go on the Discord, then there's a link there. It sometimes changes, but it's mostly the same. The server only operates for 1 week every month or so or something like that. So I could see why that might be confusing, but you know, this is the one that makes sense to me. Then IBX Toycat Age. I'm actually curious as to what answer we get if we Google this, so we'll go to famous birthdays and find out that I am, it doesn't actually say, it just says birthday. Oh, there we go. Birthday, 13th of July, 1995. I was born in England, very specific. Good job, famousbirthdays.com, and I'm 23 years old, and my birth sign is Cancer, which actually gives me a resistance against cancer, which, fun fact, I'm you know, like, you might be like, no, Toycat, that's kind of crazy, but spot this, I don't have cancer, and I'm a Cancer, 100% correlation rate, there you go. Also, apparently, I'm a Minecraft gamer on both consoles and PC who publishes content to his very popular YouTube channel. Now that I like, to his very popular YouTube channel. Heck yeah, we're very popular now, it's confirmed. I registered my YouTube channel in May of 2009, but didn't publish my first video, In Your Eyes by Virax Perfect Esther. They just copied the video title until January of 2010. Not true, I enlisted the first video. You're wrong, famous birthdays. You might think that every video, you know, whatever, and that's a whole thing. Then we've got, in addition to Minecraft Call of Duty, he did a Let's Play series for the game Skyrim. I did 2, actually, and then some for the DLC. But, you know, sure, 1 Let's Play series, and also, you know, like, we play other games. You know what, this is probably old, whatever. His first name is Andrew, and he's from England, UK. He and Capgun Tom did a dual commentary video together. Yeah, this is one of the funny things. Like, I rarely do collabs, but way back in the day, when I was, like, I had, like, a few hundred subscribers, I was like, you know, let's try and, you know, do the things that people do to grow. I did a dual commentary of a guy. It's one of the worst and also one of the least viewed videos on my channel. You know, like, it just, like, look at this. Like, do you want to watch this? I'm not sure that you do. But, like, you can see how, like, oh, yeah, this was actually a really weird concept, if nothing else. Like, why is his text in that weird font and then why is mine in weird kooky letters? Like, nothing makes sense there. Why are our gameplay on screen both at the same time in different... Like, there's just so much weird going on here. It's such a bizarre thing. It's awkward, we don't get along well. It's a thing that just makes you go, yeah, this is rough. This is YouTube 2011 or 2012 when people just didn't know how to do stuff. Here's the crazy thing about this though, both me and him, you know, like by extreme odds, like 1 in every like 1,000 YouTube channels ever like succeeds or goes anywhere, but by extreme odds, both of us have pretty successful channels. I think he has more subscribers than me. He recently hit it, so you can't search into it anymore. But basically, the fact that like, oh yeah, so somehow, despite all odds, 2 people who made a bad video together, both ended up successful. I don't know if that tells you something about like, well, the perseverance of people who go all the way back there, or if that's like, what are the odds of that? Like, you know, I could tell you it's less than 1 in a million, but somehow 2 successful YouTubers, both in entirely separate games to this, by the way. I think he's a FIFA YouTuber. Again, I should reconnect with him sometime. You know, we didn't actually have a great bond at the time, but if you want to redo this, but 2019, Capgun Tom, here's your heads up from Toycat. So anyway, let's go away from this. We've gone down a rabbit hole from a rabbit hole now. And let's check out the next one, which is IBX Toycat Face. And that is this is what Google will give you if you look for IBX Toycat Face. It's no wonder people hate me. It's no wonder. Okay, this right here, this is something I can get bored with, like Toycat face. Like, look, there's me, and then there's my handler. You can see my face a lot clearer in this picture. But yeah, just in general, like, okay, we got some. This isn't me, but like, it looks similar enough to me that you might believe that's me at like 12 or something. But yeah, long story short, you can see my face in a lot of places. Apparently, I like this one too. Look how formal and professional I'm looking. Toycat secret. What am I doing? And what is any of this? You know, like all of these Toycat president. So yeah, fun fact. Here's a guy that looks vaguely like me of a similar background. So I guess he's also me now. So Toycat face reveal. Here I am, guys. Oh, actually, wait. This is a friend of mine. Yeah, this is one of the guys I knew from the old 360 days. Blackspur 276. What do you know? Me and him look exactly the same. Who would have figured? Look, it's me. So yeah, here's my face reveal video, guys. Hope you enjoy that. We've also got IBX Toycat face reveal. I never made a video called face reveal, but this guy apparently did. Toycat's face reveal.
This is Toycat's face reveal. He's coming.
What am I watching?
This is Toycat plays. Is Toycat. Yeah. This is Toycat.
What am I watching? What is that? What?
So you know. So goodbye.
Is this the worst video on the internet? I think this might be. I think, you know, like, how do I delete someone else's YouTube video? Is a situation we need just for here. Also, shocking magician took Amanda's bra. Perfect reaction to that. Like, do these people know me? Is this another Toycat? Like, I don't know where this came from. They never shared it with me. No one's ever seen it besides 55 people, 2 of whom disliked. Like, what is this? Who are these 6-year-olds? Maybe 6, maybe 7.
Toycat's face reveal. Yeah. Plays. Is Toycat. This is Toycat plays.
He even calls himself Toycat plays. So I'm like, is this related to me?
Yeah.
Did they just assume, like, you know, Toycat's taken, but Toycat plays isn't? Is this real? Is this a joke? Are the 7-year-olds scripted by what? I want to know. What is this? This is why you shouldn't Google yourself. You're gonna drive yourself crazy, apparently. Why? How did someone else do a Toycat face reveal? And how do they confuse me so much? Oh, we've also got this one, which is my personal face reveal.
Welcome back to another video. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat. Welcome back to another video. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat. Welcome back to another video. Hello.
Okay, so next up we've got IBX Toycat real name and IBX Toycat YouTube. Come on, Googling IBX Toycat YouTube. I mean, it's youtube.com/IBX Toycat. I get maybe it's easier to type IBX Toycat YouTube, but I mean, you've done most of the work already. But yeah, fun fact, you can click this. Oh, I have one of those weird URLs that you want to click it with like all the little letters if you want. But also, youtube.com/IBX Toycat. Even easier, youtube.com/Toycat redirects you right to here. Like, you don't need to do this, it's fine. According to this, by the way, Andrew's real name is unknown. He has a cat named Cookie. He is 22, and he currently owns the following games consoles. I think I might have, like, that list has probably changed and will change soon, so... in case you're curious as to why my channel just says that, it's because I never update the channel description. Who even reads that? But yeah, if you want to know my real name, all you have to do is Google Andrew Andrews, and I think... Oh, this is me. Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, that's my real name, apparently. But... No, if you Google YouTube, maybe, like, it's literally on there because you can't change your YouTube name from being your real name until a certain number of subscribers. Is it real? Is it not? I mean, you can decide that for yourself, you know, based on the repetitiveness if you want to. But yeah, fun fact, there you go. The name is quite public if you want it to be. But yeah, let's move on from this because the next 3 questions are quite interesting. IBX Toycat Social Blade, again, it's a website where you can check out my stats. In case you're curious, how much do I earn? Somewhere between £14 and £14,000 a month. That's literally what their estimates usually tend to be like. Somewhere between tiny amount that would literally starve a person and amount that would make him a millionaire by the age of 25. You can decide which it is, and it's like, well, that's useful, Social Blade. But yeah, you can actually track my subscribers, my stats, etc. So we just click it, for instance. You can see that in the last 30 days, we've gained 23,000 subscribers. We're very close to a million. It's kind of cool, right? So That's kind of fun. Then we've got IBX Toycat's mother real-time subscriber count. Now that's a high-quality thing you can Google. But then also we've got IBX Toycat YouTube, again, somehow. IBX Toycat Autism. So here's a funny thing, actually. So this is the 10th most Googled result, so I guess I'll give it some stuff. I used to think it was a joke before now, but yeah, the autism thing comes up from time to time because apparently one of the symptoms of some autisms is that you speak faster, and I speak really fast. The reason I speak fast is at the start of my YouTube channel, I wanted to, one of the styles I really liked is stuff like zero punctuation, talking really fast, you know, ignoring the punctuation, delivering more information in the same amount of time is objectively better, right? If you can watch a 20-minute video, or you can watch a 10-minute video, for information at least, why would you watch the 20-minute one? So I figured, let's speak fast. This was before YouTube had a speed option. Let's speak fast, let's get the information out there, because rather than spending 5 minutes on a tutorial just when you want 1 minute of information, just have that piece in there as soon as we can. And yeah, so recently I've been trying to enunciate more, been trying to slow down and make things exactly clear, but a lot of people take that as autism, and a lot of people, you know, like, aha, Minecraft. I think Minecraft has a higher percentage of players who are autistic than perhaps other games, because it's a really good coping game in that way. It's helpful for a lot of different mental disorders. So people are like, well, clearly plays Minecraft, speaks fast, you know, enjoys Minecraft in 2019. Am I right? It's dead. Then autistic. And as far as I'm aware, I'm not going to be the guy who's like, no, I'm not autistic. Autism is a bad thing. It's like, I think it affects 1% of the population, and even the population it doesn't affect directly, you know, autism is like a scale. It's not something where you're either 100% autistic or 0% autistic. I think most people are, you know, maybe a fraction of a percentage. Maybe that describes me. I do like history, geography, and Minecraft, which, you know, maybe you can pinpoint it that way. But again, no clinical psychological analysis has ever determined I'm autistic. And if they did, that would be fine, you know, like I would get to learn more things about maths or whatever. So yeah, fun fact with your boy Toycat. Although, when you Google it, it does link to this thread right here, and the exact comment that made that happen is Bobby Butronic with 11 points. IBX Toycat is one of the most autistic Minecraft YouTubers I've ever watched. At least he has slowed down his talking and seems to actually form sentences now. He used to talk without periods. He's still annoying and I can't stand to watch his videos. I remember when I was younger, I didn't even like him. I just watched him to get update news and that was about it. Once I stopped giving a shit about update changes, I started watching better YouTubers like Pyrolesbian and PewDiePie No Content. He used to talk without periods, and then that's a quote because I still do, arguably. But no, the interesting thing about this is, one, this guy actually seems to like me. Like, you know, he's so autistic, but at least he's slowed down the talking. And this guy's like, I like cooler YouTubers now, like the PewDiePie, and like someone that I like so much, I call them a I think that's interesting to me. But yeah, if we're being honest, like, it's a fun, edgy thing to say that people are autistic. But I think using it in that way diminishes some of the value of actually having a thing. But again, I don't mind. If you want to call me autistic, call me autistic. If you want to call me, you know, like a trans lesbian Bowser cosplayer, feel free to, you know, like, if you want to call me, get this, someone who builds with gravel in Minecraft, you can do, actually not, I'll ban you for that one instantly. But you get the point. Like, I think trying to tell people what they can and can't say, it's not really my thing or my thing to say. So feel free to believe whatever you want to believe. However, you know, I'm not just called IBX Toycat, as we've covered earlier. I'm also called Toycat. So Toycat Discord, same as the IBX Toycat one. Toycat Twitter, same as the IBX Toycat one. Toycat Realm, same as the IBX Toycat one. Toycat is yes. I guess we should explain this one. By the way, what is this? Toycat is yes. Well, that's a high-quality video right there, with a nice little stick figure even. So just in case you're curious as to what is this, like, why is Toycat is yes a meme? Like, it comes up in streams, etc. all the time, right? Why does it come up all the time with the 2 exclamation marks at the end? So just a brief explanation, because so many people are like, so is this where did this come from? And everyone has a different explanation. When I first started playing Minecraft on the 360, my first ever Minecraft videos, I don't remember which episode it was. We'll get a Toycat historian to say in the comments down below. But in one of the first episodes of the first Let's Play from 2012, I was like, we need a sign for the house. You know, let's put Toycat is great on there. But rather than Toycat is great, Toycat is yes. You know, like a foreign, confused kind of message. And then because we're foreign and confused, we'll use, you know, grammar wrong. So there'll be a space and then 2 exclamation marks. Enough to seem a little bit unstable, a little bit unsteady, like it's almost right, but it's also not. So Toycat is yes, space, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. It's a fun, I think at some point in the last like 6 months, people revived the meme from back then and kind of turned it into one, and that is why Toycat is yes is a fun thing. You find all over the place. Marry me, Toycat. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I agree, Amazing Dakota. That's a good donation, so I'm gonna marry you for it. Like this guy I promised to marry, apparently. Or, you know, you get the point. It's Toycat is yes is a thing you can find all over the place. And it's a joke that some people brought back. And if you're an old school Toycat fan, you'd get it. But like, people say like, oh, if you were an OG, you'd get that. But I literally had like less than 1,000 subscribers at the time. And off those less than 1,000, the majority aren't going to be around today. I can't expect, you know, 99.9% of the audience to even have any clue. So there you go. You can watch my old Let's Play if you want to see cringy Toycat. I think at one point I spoke about Obama and maybe Romney. I made a joke about that at one point. So want to hear about the 2012 presidential election? You can do so in one of those old Let's Plays. I think. I could be wrong on that. Then we've got IBX Toycat YouTube, which is showing up here anywhere. Tomcat server. Good. You tried. When you try your best and you don't succeed, that's what you get. Tomcat server. I hope they don't find it. Yeah, you don't. You find the Apache. Oh, maybe they are just Googling that, actually. We've got the Toycat Reddit. If you're curious, there are two Reddits. There's r/IBX Toycat for this channel, r/Toycat for the second channel. Just an easy way to keep things separated by the way I do intros. And then finally, Toycat merch. Let's see what comes up. There's the Toycat merch store. But also, as a fun fact, so a lot of people like this merch. This is my standard bread and butter t-shirt. I have one. I have a few of them, but they're all like really worn out right now. I'm going to be buying one of these at some point soon. If you want a Toycat shirt, just the standard one, be like, hey, I know you. When I see one of these, I think it's kind of cool. But if you want to buy, you know, like a super weird shirt because, you know, it's 2019, who doesn't? You can go to streamlabs.com/Toycat like this. And then there's a little merch page on here. And you can actually buy merch during streams. And it will show the whole stream that you bought some merch. So, do you want some, the cat, what even is this, like, a poster? Do you want a, sorry. Why is this a piece of merch I offer? Do you want Toycat staring at you? I made this merch myself, can you tell? Do you want a dog cat pillow? A Christmas cat? Oh, Christmas cat, really off-season these days. Christmas cat t-shirts. Toycat knowledge, but it's, you know, this is adorable and also the worst stuff ever. So yeah, there you go. That's where you find your Toycat merch. Before we go, I mean, I think it's customary to be like, is IBX Toycat married? I am not married. How tall is IBX Toycat? Quite tall. No, I'm 5'9". I think that's just above average in the UK and just below in the US. So slightly tall / slightly less than tall. What nationality is IBX Toycat? I am a citizen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves. I'm just saying, God save the Queen and all that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's slightly bizarre Q&A Saturday video. Also, what? Look at this thumbnail for this video. Do you see this? Like, something's gone wrong there because it's recommending the channel Vlogist. Oh no, someone's re-uploaded my video with this thumbnail. Huh. There's a lot of channels that do this, by the way. It's weird stuff. Like, there are channels dedicated to just uploading everything they find on YouTube, and apparently, my stuff is included. Huh, how strange. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed this slightly weirder Q&A Saturday. You can like it if you did like it. You can share it if you really liked it. You can subscribe if you are new around here, and you can smash that bell if you want to see more of these videos. Or you can politely tap it by clicking down there, and that will let YouTube know that, yeah, you want to see more of these videos, and it'd be something I appreciate. But you know, if you don't want to, it's a free country, or at least I live in a free country. Don't know about you. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, because I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.